The debate about N'Golo Kante and former Black Stars midfielder Michael Essien have come up again after the French international guard Chelsea to their second UEFA Champions League trophy over Manchester City. What do you also think? Share it with me in the comment section. But to Joko, who played with Michael Essien, N'Golo Kante is better than the former Ghana international. My name is Michael Essien and I'm on the streets of Accra to interact with Chelsea fans and other football fanatics. This is Ghana Web TV. So we started the debate here on Ghana Web TV. This week we're asking football fans what they think about the debate involving former Black Stars midfielder Michael Essien and current Chelsea midfielder N'Golo Kante. Don't forget, he is a World Cup winner. But today we're asking, has Kante proven to be a better player than Michael Essien or not? We're speaking to football fans, but I've gotten one football fan here. I'm going to ask the club he supports before we start the conversation. But your team Ben are supporting.
The Blues.
Chelsea. How do you feel? Say, Magic, my Champions League, trust me.
Oh, Charlie. Me daddy cram debate too. Many G's are no credit about that daddy cram debate. And Chelsea, so now this time around we are more improving. Your boy homework.
Okay. Champions League in the year, and a couple of performances for the last 3 years. This year Champions League, a deal back where by N'Golo Kante. Do you know? So you say France, a bomb homebody, Euros, send a Kante born homebody, Momoje World Cup now. I feel a somebody Ballon, the man. But the question I be saying, say, Kante body bono since joining Chelsea, and since bar English Premier League, we prove so onimbo. Michael Essien and I say so the used to say Essien is still on top.
Oh, Essien is still on top. Essien is still on top. Yeah, can improvement there. Essien is still on top because you move somewhere 2008 coming. And no man Essien no Essien no man Chelsea. That time you Chelsea from nowhere. You always see about Chelsea, you better Chelsea. That time not Chelsea team they were harder that. What I say. By a Ghanaians no, and I say Africans no need him say Chelsea no, but need him no. Well, Essien here, if say N'Golo Kante, compare Essien, the America say no, a big no. And your man Essien no is far better. And Essien a boy Chelsea.
And your man Essien here and a been there.
Oh, Charlie, you can't hear any say you. You was a Essien there. Oh, why may I call baby? Because N'Golo Kante a World Cup.
Wasan Aji PFA Player of the Year. Wasan so Aji Champions League. There's a possibility to say at the end of the year, no, he will be voted as the best player in the Champions League. Why ni na we waji Europa League. Enuntina a man for say onimbo chen Essien no. E won so bobo dia Essien aye bia o ka say onimbo chen N'Golo Kante.
We knew Amedasi. See, I can't say the Anna Ghana for and I say TFO. A beer more games in N'Golo Kante had the chance no more bra. Or more dintro. A beer, N'Golo Kante, a player be good or a very good player, I'm a penance and but Essien, NMI who Champions League say it's me called Champions League. Because that time Chelsea there, ye judge bakum late by background here, the baby. But I say Essien, who see a call, your boy Champions League, your boy UEFA, your boy top 4, your boy same. But I say that time Chelsea was nowhere. Don't say N'Golo Kante, Yamian no crebo and I born home or no yard. By comparing the scene to him, that time, my mention at the Minia, and the Chelsea was strikers. And the Chelsea was strikers are facing Nibi. What I say, and the Chelsea almost strikers are facing Nibi. Because of, you bet me like I say, now, Didier Drogba more honey at the Adi. Didier Drogba was the only striker no Chelsea. By end day, you were different strikers. And I feel so, you can say, Chelsea, But the young kind somewhere 2008, 2009, 10. When you are not Essien, with me boy actually. With me defending, with me a bomb made for the attack. With me, Essien with me be or nowhere. Or no bomb be only position. What he has to compare. N'Golo Kante. Or General Fifi Hope. On some question, you also say idea. Essien to me could generate with me 5, 2, 3, 1 on one massa. On check baby, Essien or universal player. What he has to say compare players be N'Golo Kante or idea all right. But Essien your best. Essien or your best or your number one. Me them me Essien or your number one, mommy. Or call me who Chelsea.
All right, so you've heard what this Chelsea fan has to say. For him, Essien opened the door for him as a Chelsea fan. So there is no way he will agree with the upcoming debate that N'Golo Kante, the French international, is better than the former Black Stars midfielder. What do you also think? Stay with us as we continue to speak to football fans concerning this topic. I have another fan here. I will speak to him briefly on this very issue. Has N'Golo Kante proven to be a better player than former Black Stars midfielder Michael Essien? Good morning.
Morning.
Mwakwa Baba Ghana Web TV.
Yes, sir. Jimoso
Team Ben I support it.
I'm part of a United fan.
We are United fan, but I believe that Oshe, Michael Essien. Now you've seen N'Golo Kante in action. Who is the better player among these two players?
Place, I'll give it to Michael Essien.
What about Michael Essien? And then Michael Essien, N'Golo Kante.
First of all, Michael Essien and N'Golo Kante. Michael Essien is a general player, as my brother said. And the most important for Michael Essien to be the best more than N'Golo Kante is Michael Essien leave a legacy for Chelsea. Legacy. Great legacy. For all Africans to know that there's a team called Chelsea. That's the only thing. Because N'Golo Kante was from Leicester City, and come into Chelsea. So when N'Golo Kante entered Chelsea, Chelsea was having the fame already, which Michael Essien created. So Essien is the legend for real for Africa.
All right, so you live here on the Friday's debate here on Ghana Web TV. Has N'Golo Kante proven to be a better player than Michael Essien? I have a Chelsea fan here, and I will speak to him briefly about this. How Ufili is saying, Wabram Moji, my second Champions League on Saturday.
I feel happy.
Yeah. Well, when did you come out?
Oh, I need you because I'm a born a fine born on a boy in a deal. Kante or Bobo by want me and you say. Obeti me abobo asene Essien and the true. But born or boy and the manager. But just for players in normal ball fine. Yeah, we know ball.
N'Golo Kante, Waje World Cup. Still, Waje World Cup, Waje PFA Player of the Year. Still, only a man for Nyadwen say Essien ebeye bi, but N'Golo Kante this year they are why no wabro Essien level.
Why be by Mintimin Casabia or Essien level now.
And only a more say this year say N'Golo Kante nya FIFA Ballon d'Or. What no my arguing?
But we the Kante the identity winning award na fine. Bye. Say Bob was in Essien the India and then me true. All right, so he will have to see N'Golo Kante win the FIFA Ballon d'Or award at the end of the season. But to him, Michael Essien was a better player than N'Golo Kante. So far, the answers we've gotten from football fans seem to suggest that they disagree with the assertion that N'Golo Kante has proven to be a better player than former Black Stars midfielder Michael Essien. I have another Chelsea fan here. When I'm done with him, I'll speak to a Barcelona fan. I want to find out if they will tilt towards N'Golo Kante or they will go with the popular opinion that N'Golo Kante has been a good player, but Michael Essien stands tall.
Memo kwa baba Ghana Web TV so.
Me just Obama.
We are Chelsea fan. How did you feel when you won your second Champions League trophy in 9 years?
Oh, Onyaji pa.
Onyaji.
Sir.
Saturday no we are bibi special. We the celebrate yana.
Yentimi an celebrate because of the Cranfona you know moye no. Yentimi anye de biasa ba etia ma ma enisi.
Enkomo asisi aba ne say yes N'Golo Kante for Ballon d'Or. Woni omo ya adwen.
Oh, to me there obi a we be kase me Chelsea fan in America by o deserve. Ti me there ka ya ko nya ka me pe. But about one so no moto. Ti e bompa say obetime ne saka Ballon d'Or na mai.
Enti say N'Golo Kante wini Ballon d'Or. Only omo ka say why a better player than Michael Essien by adwen.
I'm no by adwen. To me said you didn't make us. O he N'Golo Kante for Leicester. Odomo je league, baby odomo feel odomo je league. Osaba Chelsea by je league. Akwaji Europa twice was area Champions League. And to me they were better than Michael Essien.
A better than Michael Essien.
Okay.
All right, so we have our first Chelsea fan who believes that Kante, from what he has done with Leicester City, the French national team, and currently with Chelsea, it makes him a better midfielder than Michael Essien. But let me speak to my gentleman here to also find out if he will tilt towards Kante or not. We are Barca fan. N'Golo Kante and Michael Essien. Me ma chance for Bako Eko Barca. Why not be fan about team? Be for Michael Essien. Enti trust Essien eni mbocha N'Golo Kante.
Essien eni mbocha N'Golo Kante.
Adenti na wo fa Essien. Is it because you are a Ghanaian?
Tabi the time make us say Essien first na no gina na national ba obo no onye bi na N'Golo Kante no say ya obo no.
Enyamba ben sa na Essien ye obo mu a wo hwe Essien din o say na Essien eni mbocha N'Golo Kante.
Essien the board there Sunday na Essien born no mesfield no there. Essien there eni mbocha N'Golo Kante.
But what is N'Golo Kante? Someone in former Chelsea player fan Joko. Yeah. Joko say only Essien any Michael Lele abo border, but N'Golo Kante top. Inti dia Joko kano woni ne baya adwen kakra e bia wo beka say Joko na ne omo aboda ana so be bia ojina na ojina.
No there be am gina na me gina. Say Michael Essien the first na no ojina na so no there. Na den say the prayer be say we are compare.
All right, so for him he will still choose Michael Essien if he is given the opportunity to sign either Essien or N'Golo Kante for Barcelona. What do you also think? Stick with us here on Ghana Web TV as we keep on interacting with football fans.
Well, like the way it used to be, and though they are playing the same role as midfielders and attacking midfielders, but what I know, I'm not a Chelsea fan by the way, and I'm not a N'Golo Kante fan by the way, but as compared to Michael Essien's performance during his time and N'Golo Kante's time as at now that we are speaking, for me, if I would be sure of myself, I would choose N'Golo Kante as a world-class midfielder ahead of Michael Essien. Because what a guy is doing, what N'Golo Kante is doing, he's doing a super job, like he's doing a massive job, and what he's doing, there's no doubt whether you support him or not. There's a plus which you can take out or you can take it for him. So for that one, I would still choose N'Golo Kante ahead of Michael Essien. That's what I can.
If France perform at the Euros to win this year's Ballon d'Or, is he in a good position to win the Ballon d'Or?
Well, for that question, the response to that question is, at the moment, we usually don't have any, the players, competition players, which they are, I mean, at the top, or let's say on the road, you can just figure out this particular person. Okay, for this particular person is just, I mean, winning massively or he's ahead of anyone. So if N'Golo Kante is being fixed or he's being called in the Ballon d'Or, well, it's not bad. He qualifies. He qualifies to be in the Ballon d'Or, and what he has done throughout the season and what he has done previously, he has been consistent over and over, year after year. So he deserves. Even if N'Golo Kante wins the Ballon d'Or, I will not be surprised, because if you compare, I don't know the list to be now. I don't know, by the way, but if N'Golo Kante win the Ballon d'Or at the moment, I will not be surprised, because he has done a massive job. He has done a very great job.
All right, so we're still speaking to football fans on this very issue. Has N'Golo Kante proven to be a better player than Michael Essien? We are also speaking to Chelsea fans on how they celebrated their second Champions League trophy. Saturday, Chelsea Champions League, now what?
Oh, okay. By the way, let me on business side. Let me hear no phones. Yeah.
Until see then a G
Okay, by the way, Omaji and a manager, of course, in a Chelsea fan. Or son or more performance in this and listen, or money or more opponents above 1 effort. Opponent performing, but at the end of the day, they can win. And you're winning energy, and then okay. While question and I call it in a one. You know, son and I expecting a new win. It's my energy.
A brand now say go no, Kaya bet. This season. Na baby si say wire flop Sani Champions League go no share no eno no etumiti ni transfer fee na.
Oh, by the way, 8 minutes I know we be move say boost no, because they hwehwe no na wo dia ba no. It doesn't matter the performance, but at long last they hwehwe no yes can I'm say no na okay, say performance we lose dey o they hwehwe na say anya cap no.
Yeah, bought Champions League final anyway. N'Golo Kante debate. Any Michael Essien, Asamba Biu. N'Golo Kante will prove say or a better player than Michael Essien and
no, ain't sir. When you better player in Michael Essien, the time or performing all right. Almost a Champions League. And I'm N'Golo Kante so on a certain time so prove almost. By your pet, we are yet me found compressor because the regime, the time on some N'Golo Kante new and say at a time on also to me, the rest will give your aim on Champions League and also be doing N'Golo Kante time so also to me performing and MAJ. But some for 200 years may mention myself because we'll be actually no break on the time.
Okay. Michael Essien Champions League 2012 no. Yes. Quarter final, semi final, final one Bobby. Because now the modern bono for knee injuries, so N'Golo Kante quarter final, semi final, and the final on a J man of the match. And no improve say Onimbocha Essien.
Yeah. What say man of the match? Why are say they deserve no on the man. Okay. And so on the time no any place no meet almost that time no or deserve it 18 and kind. Ebia Asians on this time no console or China and committee this players ebia na performance be also sen but on another regime no any players no meet here no e be tell be say that omo tough 18 na onya injury say am want to perform throughout but mum at finals no so no go
Essien 2012 Wambobi
obo semi finals
Wambobi
so to be
and no 2009 but 2012.
Yes.
I think from the round of 16, quarter final, semi final, yes, and the final one shot.
And he also anytime you also win, the performance was high.
Okay.
By injuries, due to injuries, and the performance in your consistent and end to us. And then Chelsea be N'Golo Kante better center. But I say. Do deserve Ballon d'Or on the man and telling Chelsea your importance.
You see, I feel you know more say N'Golo Kante FIFA World Player of the Year. No more again.
Or more the man I deserve because we do manage it by the obedience. And I'm a boy. Yeah. And as we get to actually or more the ball. And so Onya and channel. And I don't imagine on when so N'Golo Kante. also deserve so bit when you best. And I'm a boy. And see, when you say they all deserve an second.
All right, so to him, he will not judge whether Kante is better than Essien, but because they played in different eras under different managers, so both are superb. Essien was a top player during his time, and N'Golo Kante, the least said about him, the better. We are still talking about the Michael Essien, N'Golo Kante debate. All right, so we're still here on the streets of Accra to interact with football fans. Chelsea are champions of Europe, but today we are here based on the comment of former Chelsea midfielder Joko. He said that he played with Kante and Michael, including Michael Essien, but to him, N'Golo Kante is the better player among these three players. We are here to speak with football fans. One is a Chelsea fan, the other supports Manchester United, other supports Barcelona. But I want to find out from them first how they felt when Chelsea won their second UEFA Champions League. But I'll first ask the Barca fan before I'll move to the Chelsea fan. We are Barca fan.
The Barca fan.
How did you feel? Chelsea, winning Champions League on Saturday.
Oh, Chelsea are there. Or are there so far? But Champions League, I'm sure Munya the ancient any match with Champions League. Anyway, but why are there? Because no being so made to be on Madrid. I don't know why, but Champions League. Fana with the helpful much to say Lipuni Real Madrid can say where the yes no.
Okay, so according to the Barca fan, this year's Champions League was not really tough. That is why Chelsea were able to win it. But let me speak to the Chelsea fans too, if they agree with the Barcelona fan. Moje Champions League was Saturday. And I will see Philly.
Oh, me feel all right. Mola, you buy a 100. You buy a 100. No mistake. Ya pon edu ni be buy okay. You mistake. What you say? Yes, another. Yeah, jet yasachi. Life and carrot. You hear me?
Alright, so the conversation today is about N'Golo Kante and Michael Essien. Between N'Golo Kante and Michael Essien, who is the better player? Or in a way, has N'Golo Kante proven to be a better player?
N'Golo Kante is a champion player more than Michael Essien. Okay. I want to everybody know N'Golo Kante is a senior player. Okay. Well, what do you want me to say?
It's true. It's true. N'Golo Kante is better. It's better.
You will choose N'Golo Kante.
Thank you.
We're ahead of Michael Essien.
Okay, listen. Before, Michela will say Michael Essien or before N'Golo Kante. Yeah. But Michael Essien be senior player.
So, the time pass.
Yes. That Michael Essien passed. But now the N'Golo Kante.
Okay. So the question is that if you have a team, Michael Essien is on top and N'Golo Kante is on top, which one will you choose for your team?
N'Golo Kante.
You choose N'Golo Kante.
My name is Chasabloko. N'Golo Kante.
Okay.
N'Golo Kante is true.
All right. Same name. You also choose N'Golo Kante.
Yes. The same name.
Okay. Yeah. So the last question is that N'Golo Kante is being tipped to win this year's Ballon d'Or. Is Kante in a position to win the Ballon d'Or?
Anyway, anything can happen. You get me? Anything can happen. But now, dear, me to me believe say this and this and this because this one I hear some style. Fabiano is okay.
After upon we are no black man has won the Ballon d'Or. So we expect Kante to win it this time. If it happens, it's okay.
All right, so you heard what the Chelsea fan had to say about this very argument. To them, they will pick N'Golo Kante on any day ahead of Michael Essien, but they want people to know that they are not saying this because Essien wasn't good. Essien was a very top player but they believe that Kante has proven to be an improved player of Michael Essien. What do you also think? Share it with us in the comment section. It has been the Friday's debate here on Ghana Web TV. On this week's episode, we are asking a comparison between former Black Stars midfielder and French international N'Golo Kante. Don't forget, Chelsea fans are still jubilating after winning their second UEFA Champions League trophy on Saturday, May 29. What do you also think? Share it with us in the comment section. My name is Michael Essien. Until we meet again, it is bye for now.